Hey everybody, how's it going? You're listening to Reptiles with Yoshi.
And Alex, I'm back.
Alrighty, if you're listening and want to watch, you can check us out on YouTube. Not anymore. Not as HSR Exotics. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. I'm not stopping this shit. All right. So you can find us on YouTube as Modern Reptile Shop, I think is what it is now. Let me double check that. It's Modern Reptile Shop. You're gonna find us on everything as Modern Reptile now, and we'll explain more of that in a second. Let me just double check the name because I don't even fucking know it. We just did it. This is brand new stuff right here. You're hearing it live. Yep, you can find us as Modern Reptile. We are Modern Reptile now. All right. That's on YouTube, Modern Reptile, and then on every single streaming platform that matters.
Every single one. Every single one.
Oh man, I'm fucking allergic as shit over here. Because we just moved into this fucking house and it has carpet and my allergies are like fucked. But yeah, Alex, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. Doing good. Tired.
Hell yeah.
And actually tired. Not like the tired that I normally am.
Like for realsies?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm over here hanging out, still trying to figure out this house shit. Obviously, if you're listening to this and you've been listening to us for a little bit, we did not do episodes the past 2 weeks. And that's because we suck. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's because it's been very hard to schedule with everything that's going on, all the back and forth. We just moved my sister into her new house this past weekend, and that took about a week and a half process between packing and everything like that. And then the week before, I was just in the middle of trying to figure out this whole housing situation. But we're getting the ball rolling, trying to get things back together with the new news, of pretty much what we're doing here. What happened? What happened to HSR Exotics? Rest in peace. Alex, take
Throw
it
it in
away.
the trash.
Throw it in the
They all
trash.
sucked. They all
All right,
sucked.
we quitted.
They all sucked.
You want to give your best explanation of what's going on with us?
Well, I'm here, you are there, and we are everywhere as
No.
Modern Reptile.
Yeah, and the band broke up, guys. The parents are getting divorced. It's
I
over.
didn't know. I didn't know that I had the capabilities of being in a band.
Yeah.
That's news to me. I didn't know I had a hidden talent.
Yeah, a hidden talent. But yeah, so pretty much what had happened was we had been, I had been pondering a little bit of something lately, and it was the big changes going on with everything that we're doing. Obviously, we have this podcast rolling around, and for the most part, we really enjoy fucking doing it. And the company itself is definitely growing. And we're producing a certain caliber of animals that we've honestly been working our ass off doing. And between that, how we view this brand, how we view the future, and certain things that we are trying to do, and there was a hindrance. A hindrance was, unfortunately, the name. It was HSR Exotics was becoming a little bit of an issue. Why? Why was HSR Exotics becoming a little bit of an issue? Well, it means absolutely nothing to anybody except for us. And something that I used to get a lot of issues with is people trying to like say our name or something like that, and they would like mix up the letters, add other letters, and it's because it really didn't mean anything to anybody. And then when it came from a standpoint of like doing SEO for the website and doing stuff like that to do some outreach and try to get some organic reach, people don't really search exotics for sale when they're looking for reptiles. They search reptiles for sale, and so I spoke with Alex, spoke with David. I brought up the idea that I had in the past of Modern Reptile Shop. What was Modern Reptile Shop? It was pretty much supposed to be a brand to bring. I mean, the whole idea was modernizing the reptile shop experience, aka bringing a reptile shop to your home. That is with strong branding, products. I mean, back then it was more products and merchandise driven, but to be able to bring high end animals to everybody that to an audience, um, that that yeah, just to bring pretty much that. I mean, I guess there's not really much else to say. Even though we might not produce a lot of different species, but being able to work with a collective, maybe a collective of people, of some of our friends that we could put some of their stuff on the website or whatever, and just modernize the reptile experience
Wait. Is that what modern reptile stands for?
a little bit. Yeah.
Modernized reptiles.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I mean, at the end of the day, I just felt like that. Just I think that we all we're on the same page of that. It just suited us a little bit better.
Yeah, when you said it meant nothing to nobody, the name meant nothing to nobody. You know what I thought of? I thought of that video where the guy is, I think it was in the bus. The guy like, he's very beautiful to me. You know what I'm talking about? That
No,
video?
what the fuck are you
No?
talking about? What is that?
I gotta find the video and send it to you then.
What,
I'm
what is it
pretty sure
about? What is he
if
trying to explain?
it's like a girl. I guess somebody said something about it. He goes, she's beautiful to me, or she's very beautiful to me. That's what I thought
Yeah,
of.
got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like, I mean, obviously HSR Exotics was very special to us because that's kind of like where we started with this whole thing. And then so we spoke and we said, man, if there's any time for us to try to rebrand and reconfigure exactly what it is we're trying to do here, it's now, as we're actually like seeing the fruits of our labor, actually seeing the growth. You know, our name isn't very much out there, so we're not going to change it 5 more years down the line if we have any kind of recognition with anything, and it just doesn't work at that
When
point. When?
when
When?
when we are
Gotta
a household
manifest
name.
that shit, yes.
We're a
Uh,
household name. Not only households, apartment holds, any kind of
uh
holds you
under the
have,
bridge hold,
anything you may have.
cardboard
We are
box
gonna be
hold.
for everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody shall know our name.
yeah.
It is
Shall
not HSR Exotics.
anymore. So as we transition, once again, as we transition, once again, I ask you to bear with us, please.
I
Things
feel
are,
like we did something new every podcast that we
yeah,
ask
yeah,
people to please bear with us.
yeah. There's a lot of things going on, man. There's a lot of things going on, but shit's moving, and we will have a new logo soon. We've been working on it. Another thing that's kind of kept us from making new podcasts is because we're trying to time everything out fine, and try to get things going where we could actually start, explaining to the people that listen to this what exactly is going on. But yeah, and then between that, I mean, it's kind of where we're at. We're out here doing this whole modern reptile experience, my guy. It's the modern reptile experience, dude. Hell the fuck yeah. Hell the fuck yeah. Fuck the hell yeah.
Nothing more modern than a podcast with two guys that don't know how to talk, I
Yeah,
guess, you
two
know?
guys, one cup. Watch out. Two guys, one reptile. Two guys, one deli cup. That's what it is. Two guys, one deli cup.
One cup noodle. There you go.
There you go. But yeah, no. Other than that, I mean, what's going on over there in Miami with the collection? Give some updates. I mean, 2 weeks ago,
Um,
it's been a while. There's a lot of things that have
I'm
happened.
collecting,
Everything
collecting them
died.
all.
Every single animal died.
Don't even say that, bro.
No,
Don't
modern
bring,
reptiles over.
don't bring bad juju to me.
Yeah, no, no. Take away
But
the
no,
juju.
everything's been good. I obviously send up some babies up that you have over there now.
I do.
We have some here, some just pipped 2 days ago, a day ago,
Ah, there you go.
'cause it was yesterday.
Yep.
Um, those were the first two clutches that I pulled over here by myself, and then we got our 30th clutch of the year, which is a big
Goal.
big steps milestone. That's the
Milestone.
stone I was looking
A
for.
big
Forgot
steps.
what stone I was looking for.
I have a
Yeah,
kidney
so
stone.
we got our 30th clutch yesterday. Some babies pipped. Yeah, it's going good. Everything is going pretty good.
Heck yeah, man.
I
So
think
we
all the
did.
animals are patiently awaiting and ready to start a new life somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, we did get to do that milestone, which is fucking great. We got to hit the 30. Don't know if next year we're gonna do 30 because things are moving around a lot, but I'm gonna fucking try. We're gonna fucking try this shit. Um, and I don't even think that's these are gonna be the last ones, anyways.
Oh
I
no,
just,
I think we have I think there's at least two more there that I think can give, and then maybe even a couple more on top of that.
yeah,
Not
hell
many
yeah,
more, but I'm thinking at least two more is
yeah.
what I'm thinking. And it better not be three because I don't want an odd
No
number.
odd numbers. I'd rather have the two more.
Yep.
But yeah, no, and then so now we're also prepping this whole move idea, exactly planning exactly how we're gonna do. And I sent you those bins on a couple days ago because I want to have enough bins to transfer all the animals. I don't want to keep the animals in racks, and I also don't want to move them. I don't want to move a lot of them in bags because if some of them are pregnant, I want to like eliminate as much stress as possible, or gravid rather. But I saw that I went to go order them, and it said that they would get here Saturday the 24th. So that doesn't really work out as far as I know yet. You
The
know,
what?
that they would get here Saturday the 24th.
The bins that you ordered?
Yeah, I didn't order them yet
Oh,
because they might be a little bit delayed. So I have to see. I have to look around to see if I find other bins now, so that way I can get them in time for Miami, at least maybe midweek next week.
y- you think we're gonna need them already?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I mean, not that I'm trying to jinx anything, but I
Yeah,
might be in Miami next week. Maybe.
yeah. Okay. So then, I mean, is it a shipping issue, like that you need to ship them faster, or just like they don't have?
I think that it's just like they don't have them yet. I think Saturday was the soonest that they'd be able to get them. Well, not this Saturday, the
Next
following
Saturday.
Saturday. But assuming everything goes right, I want to be able to pack things early and disassemble things that need to get disassembled. And
Yeah, of course.
but yeah, other than that, I mean, that's something that I wanted to talk about. It's since we're doing this whole move, something that it's in my head now is like just being uber fucking prepared about certain things like this. It's making sure like when having like a disaster plan, having like just something set in place where it's just like, okay, if I need to quickly move stuff, how am I going to do it? And like clearly, we don't have that right now, but if we get at least a bin that's size enough for each individual animal and just have that in stock, that would be great because god forbid anything happens, we could just quickly put animals in bins, pass them on, pass them on, pass them on, pass them on, and save the animals or be able to move the animals quickly for any reason.
I mean, yeah, you gotta be uber prepared, not left prepared. Uber prepared.
What the hell did you say? Don't ever
You
say
gotta
that
be
again.
uber prepared, not left prepared.
I hate them.
That's what you said. Uber prepared, bro.
Yeah, I know
Your
what I
words,
said.
bro.
I hate them. But yeah, no. And then I'm not excited to move those fucking racks, because some of them don't fit through the door.
It'll
Some of
be.
them.
It won't be too bad. I think that you know, um, take apart half of one, like the big ones that don't fit through. If you take apart half, it might fit, sideways through. It won't be too bad. It won't. It'll definitely be better than having to build it from scratch. I will
Yes.
say that.
Yeah, yeah. Because now it's just taking off a couple levels at a time. But and luckily, so the house that they built for my sister, it was a brand new house, and the door that they gave her was the wrong door originally. So they gave her a new door and left her the old door, and it's a front entrance door, so it's sizey. And David's gonna give it to us so we can put it in the room. So
So for those people that have watched Game of Thrones, David is gonna hold the door. He's doing a hold door.
did you see
Tell me
that,
I'm
guys? I
wrong though.
quitted.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, I guess. So David is whole dooring the whole door. But yeah, so we have a door that'll be able to slide the racks in and out. So we just got to pretty much plan out exactly how it's going to work out. Make sure that before I go to Miami, the wall is built.
Bro, the doors, the wall. Yo, you're full of Game of Thrones reference today.
I know. Fucking idiot. But yeah, so we gotta make sure the wall is built, then come down to Miami. I mean, if I the house, it doesn't need. Oh, I don't want to talk more about it yet. But whatever, just make sure things are fucking ready yet. In a
Yeah, we
couple,
just basically
yeah,
that we just need to make sure everything's ready when we finally do end up
yeah,
doing the move and everything.
exactly. But yeah, guys, I mean, just be fucking prepared for all these kinds of things because you never realize how quick things move. It feels, I mean, probably from the outside looking in, like it feels like this has been a long and daunting process. And it, don't get me wrong, it has been daunting, but time in like my eyes, it's just going by so fast, so fucking
Yeah,
fast.
pretty much like the eighth season of Game of Thrones. It just
Fuck, man, I can't. I want to quit now. um, but yeah, no. Is there anything that specific that you wanted to talk about and run us
well, I
by
will
for
say
the?
before I talk about anything, you're gonna have to put a spoiler alert, Game of Thrones spoiler alert in the bottom
I'm not gonna do
because
any of that shit.
yeah, bro, you don't know, man.
How
Somebody
long
might
has
ruin
it
it for
been?
somebody.
How many years has that? It's been out for 3 years already. The final
I think
season?
so.
No,
I
fuck
think so.
that shit. God,
But no, um, no, man, everything's good over here.
Gengar,
Ragnar.
regular.
Yeah, everything's good over here. Animals doing good. Can't really complain.
Heck yeah, man. How are the turtles? Your turtles?
Turtling,
Yeah,
swimming
swimming.
around.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they've gotten some extra light today because I've been late. Dude, the work has just been crazy. And then I got home and then I had to like run to the bathroom and take a shower because my dad was getting out and somebody else was gonna jump right back in. So I had to beat them to it. And then I had to go back out to go take some stuff and then come back. And I literally just got home like 20 minutes ago. Like,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
man, tired. So yeah, they got a little extra light today and turned them off in a little bit. All the lights are on right now.
Hell
But
yeah,
no, they're
man.
doing good.
Good, 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 good. Yeah, I'm excited to go back down there and check all the animals and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Definitely when we move them, whenever we do finally move them, I was thinking just give everybody brand new bedding and
Oh yeah, yeah.
start off in the new place brand new. If some girls are gonna give a little bit more, then they give a little bit more. If they're not, everybody starts brand new and get ready for
Yeah.
the next season, man, because it's right
Yeah.
around the corner too.
Yes, it is. It is, it is, it is. And hopefully, with the move, it's not too stressful on them. I want to at least have a few weeks where they can just settle and get like into a food cycle and make sure that they're just doing well, you know?
The good thing is that like we may not get as many, we may not get as many clutches as this year. We may, we may the girls that gave may give again and no problem. But the good thing is that some of the girls that gave, if they don't give, we have some girls that are gonna go next year that haven't bred yet. That since they haven't gotten into like a breeding cycle yet, maybe that helps them with
Yeah.
not skipping that year or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. And then like
Maybe.
this year might not be huge, but the year that follows, it's going to be big, for all the stuff that we have that's raising up and stuff like that.
Be huge.
It's going to be huge. But yeah, man, hell the fuck yeah. There was something I was gonna tell you. I was gonna tell you. Yeah, no, and then I mean the skinks, they're actually starting to slow down now. They'll be able to, I think they'll be able to feel the season a little bit more over here and stuff like that. So shit's gonna go, man. Shit's definitely gonna go. Trying to think some of the stuff that we have going on right now. I mean, I updated I haven't updated the website, which is no longer HSREXOTICS.com.
No freaking way.
Shameless plug. It's modernreptileshop.com. That's modernreptileshop.com. That's going to be updated soon, but Morph Market is updated with
Oh
animals.
shit.
What?
Reptiles. like the dragons from Game of Thrones.
Yes, those. Even though they're, I think,
Yeah, so
yeah.
I'm making a bunch of Game of Thrones references because
Are you in the middle of
um
watching it again?
no,
Oh.
actually, well, I just only watch episodes because um Steph had never watched the end. She stopped watching like midway through
Oh,
all
because
of
she
the
didn't want it to
show.
finish or something?
So she's on the last episode.
Got you.
So
Got you.
little by little, every once in a while, she's been watching it. And since I watch a bunch of nerd superhero shows and stuff that she don't watch, that's what we've been watching.
Got you. Okay. But yeah, so anyways, the fucking modernreptileshop.com. We have uh the animals will be updated soon there, but they are live on Morph Market. We do have availability there on Morph Market. It's one blue tongue skink and a shit ton of ball pythons. And guess what? There's adult ball pythons. And then when all the animals are moved over here, there'll probably be a couple more adult ball pythons up there. So if you're breeding ball pythons, working with ball pythons, it might be a good time for you to pick up some females from us. Or
Yeah.
else. Just saying.
Good females too, because our
Yeah.
females have been pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
even
I
want to
mean,
get rid of.
people, people,
I
go.
don't even want to sell any, but
Yeah, that's
we
the thing
got
because
to.
people usually get rid of the stuff that doesn't do good for them. We're not doing that. We're just getting rid of the things that we just need to make space for. It's stuff that has bred for us for a couple years. That they're proven stuff and they're good animals. It's just we're trying to have space to grow things out.
Yeah,
And
because
and kind of start a little bit
we
fresh.
have stuff that we're growing out, and then also we have certain plans with certain projects that we want to. It's like there's some girls that just gotta go,
Yeah,
even though they've been good to us.
yeah. Instead of the end game.
Unfortunately, we're not rich, so we can't just afford to feed every single animal that we ever get and keep it
Yeah,
forever.
yeah. And it's not like end game, but we're in the long game now. We're in the long
That's what she
game.
said. What?
Go ahead,
What?
cochina. Go ahead. Damn, bro. But you want to get into this species of the week?
Well, I don't have a species of the week. It's a little different this time
Okay.
around. So, you know how like football, the season started yesterday. Today's Monday. This is
Okay.
gonna come out later
The
in the week.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Um, it's the first week of the NFL season, and go Dolphins! They won the game. Yeah.
He
Um.
goes, yeah.
So I searched. Obviously, I can't. I didn't even think that anything was gonna pop up, but I was like, oh, let me see. Animal that looks like football. And then I actually found an interesting story. Obviously, there's no reptile that looks like football. But I found an interesting story. It's really not gonna be a long thing because I'm not gonna read the whole article or anything.
That's fine.
Just so this article was written, well, it says updated June 18th, 2020. So I don't know if they found it last year or not. But in Antarctica, they found what they're calling a deflated football fossil. It's the world's second biggest egg that they found, like fossilized egg.
Uh-huh.
And this egg, it says the fossilized egg is only slightly smaller than eggs of Madagascar's giant flightless elephant birds that went extinct only in the past several centuries. Meaning that shit's huge. So whatever. Um, the reason that I bring it in is because okay, it says there has no embryonic remains and the mother skeleton was not found to identify what animal it was. But they believe that where is it here? That it was some kind of large seagoing reptile.
Okay.
And then the egg, I'm trying to see. Does it say here where they found it? Scientists, university. Okay, here we go. They found the fossil in 2011. I guess it was updated last year. I don't know for what reason, but it doesn't say here.
Interesting.
But let me see if I can find the picture.
Cool.
So basically, the egg,
What will people
is-
have to search to be able to find this?
to find this, Antarctica's deflated football in like one
Quotations.
quote. Um,
Antarctica's
Fossil
deflated
is
football
world's
fossil.
second biggest egg.
Okay, cool. While you look for that I want to just
Like
bring up
it's,
real quick. Oh, you found it.
like it kind of shows like what it looks
Wait,
like.
that's like the average size of a person compared to the fucking egg?
I don't know because like it shows an egg next to the person, and then on top it shows like another thing. But like where my head is on that side, because I don't know if it's your right or your left,
My
but
left.
that is like the egg that they found.
Ah, interesting. Weibo. I
I
said a
just thought
boom,
it was
boom,
cool because I
boom. And let
searched
me
it
hear you
up,
say
and then
Weibo.
it said it was some kind of seagoing reptile.
Cool. Like from the sea? That's where it
No,
goes?
from the going of the reptile,
Ah, okay.
in the sea.
Yeah. So, obviously this wasn't exactly a species of the week, but there
It was an
is
interesting fact.
interesting fact or interesting news. And the reason
Yeah.
why I say that is this is not planned, by the way. Something that okay, so this is going to be actually the first episode of season 2. And pretty much what I want to do is in this season start implementing new segments so that way we could prolong the show a little bit. Usually the shows have been between on average 20 to 30 minutes. I want to know for the people that listen to this how they feel about 45-minute episodes. You know, I don't know if we'll be able to keep people's attention for that long, but I want to try to aim for 45-minute episodes and eventually maybe even an hour because I feel like that's more of what a podcast actually is. But obviously the first step is 45 minutes.
How
But
about the first step being that we get this right in 30 minutes?
okay.
'Cause,
How long have we been doing? I don't even know how long we've been doing this.
I don't know. I never know. It never shows a time anywhere.
Okay. But yeah, so the goal right now for me for us is 45 minutes. Um but I also want to introduce new segments and actually one of them coincidentally has to do with reptile stuff in the news or like interesting little tidbits about reptiles like what we just did right there. So it'll be a segment of species of the week, something like this that's maybe more news related and then maybe even something product related. And those will be probably implementing those 2 to 3 segments every episode. It'll be just a little bit longer. We'll try to be as entertaining as possible even though we fucking suck. What are you gonna say? It looks like you're gonna say something.
No, I'm scratching my elbow.
Oh, he's scratching his elbow. But yeah, no. So I think that that's kind of like where we're gonna start going on things. But for the people that listen, I mean, obviously, if you're listening to this, you're people that listen. Send us a message, Modern Reptile Shop on Instagram. Let us know if that's something that you're interested in. Let us know if you would like us to do 45-minute episodes. Because I feel like that would be cool. And then once we have the new studio set up in the new snake room, we'll go back to a little bit of a higher quality video. That's not just these Zoom videos that we've been doing. It's just been a little bit of difficult to allocate the time to get a better production for now.
We just need to finally finish building our transportation portal. That way I can go back and forth, you know?
Teleportation.
Yeah,
That one.
that thing.
Teleportation. Yeah.
You see,
Transportation
you
portal.
see,
You mean a
how
subway? A car?
how do you expect people to pay attention to us for 45 minutes when I can't even last 30 minutes without saying something stupid? See, like
Yeah. All right, man. Do you have anything else you want to throw in?
I'm about to do some transportation jutsu or something.
That's teleportation, bro.
No, I said it like that on purpose this
Oh,
time.
okay. Oh man. Oh, how was Byard today? Before we get off, he dropped off some rat pins to Byard. He was
No,
good.
cool. It
Yeah.
was just a quick couple minutes, just
That's
say
not the
hi.
first time you meet him.
No, I met him before, but no, basically just dropped him off, said hi, thank you, and then was on
Yeah.
my way.
Super shout out to Firehorse Exotics for helping us out while we transitioned, helping us find some rodents while the animals are still over there.
Yeah, man, we've been blessed that we've been surrounded by
Good people.
the cool side, the good side of this hobby, like people
Yes.
that are willing to help one another.
Yes.
So hopefully at some point we're at that level where we can reciprocate it.
Yes.
That's all
And
I want to
also,
do.
yeah, and also thank you to David from Mad Ball Pythons for helping us out in the past. I understand that we can't get the rats anymore from him, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. So if he listens to this, we're not butthurt about it.
No, I mean
We understand.
he's another one that's always helped us for years.
Yeah.
Like I said, we've been blessed that we've been surrounded by
Good people.
the cool side of this hobby.
Yeah.
There's some dark sides.
The dark side
They need
of
to
the
be wiped
hobby.
and cleaned a little bit sometimes after you use the restroom. Yeah, we've been on the other side.
Yeah. All right. I think we're good to get the fuck out of here. What do you think?
Well, I'm not gonna go anywhere, but yeah,
All right. Cool.
I'll stay here in my room.
All right. All right. Well, this was the Reptiles with podcast by Modern Reptile. Look at that. That's a whole new thing. I don't have any sound effects because I have a
You
different
see, that would have been
microphone.
the perfect time for a sound effect, and you do the clapping like the, the crowd going wild.
Or the butt clapping. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I think we've been on this too long. I don't
Yeah.
think 45 minutes is a good idea.
No. All right. So YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. You search Modern Reptile or Modern Reptile Shop, and we'll be there. Yeah, pretty much that. Actually, I don't think the TikTok has changed yet, but it'll be changed.
It
We're
will be
still
changing
transitioning.
right now.
Yeah, we're gonna do it literally right out when I get off this. And also on that, obviously, we haven't been posting too much on social media and whatnot. But I haven't been able to take pictures of fucking animals. I don't have my animals around me. The animals are in Miami or they're at the shop. I don't have any animals around me. So
That's part of the whole change. Everything that we're doing, we're gonna come back with a vengeance.
with a vengeance. So
Yes.
once everything's settled, back on the social media grind, as they say. All right, let's go. Later. I gotta do my own sound effects. Later. I'm fucking done. Bye.